Son, we got Dave East in the building. Not north, not south, not west. Dave East. We out here. KAIRI CHANEL. First studio album. First. Don't try to act like don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh.
Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh.
Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't act like you don't know who this man is. He's a 6'5" monster on the mic. Only because I've only listened to a couple Dave East songs. I haven't listened to everything he's ever released, and this is his first full-length studio album. So we about to drive right into this shit. We not holding back. We go no lube, no petroleum jelly. We going deep as soon as it starts. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. You gotta make sure everything's all moistened and lathered up before you try to go in, because those walls can get chafed the fuck up, and that's just a bad time for anybody. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't ask. You'll find out soon. Dave East, KAIRI CHANEL. I'm not wasting no more time. We about to get right into this. Did I even start the camera? Oh my... Okay, I did. Wow, I'd have been so pissed. Track number 1, It Was Written. This is what happens when you show up to a... Interrupt me one more fucking time. One more fucking time. This is what happens when you enter a party late and you start trying to dance like everything was all good and everybody started looking at you like you're weird. Like, dude, I'm sorry. You did not arrive here on time. Don't just come in dancing like you've been here from the start. First track, It Was Written.
Stop making drug records. You got a daughter about to come. Stop making thug records. I brought that money back fast. I love naked. I got love for my loco, but I know cuz reckless. My father was a rolling stone, but taught me one lesson. Do your dirt by yourself, your friends be the ones telling. I knew it broke my mother heart to know I son.
Wait, whoa. I gotta attest to that. You do anything, try your best to do it by yourself. These people out here today, oh man, you gotta do everything alone. Can't trust people. Some people you just can't trust.
I be with my same niggas. I don't really like rappers. Niggas can't film, but they nice actors. Go and get a movie role. Low bagging up tuna rolls. Raw shit. I come from a block where you seen it but never saw shit.
You seen it but never saw shit. You know what he mean? Oh man.
And I'm gifted, homie. Come learn something. Conversations about paper motion. I ain't gotta hit your blunt. I already been smoking.
That was a very strong first track. Some notable bars in there, and he definitely came with that spirit of aggression that I expect from him on most of the tracks. Track number 2, Type of Time. Yeah, you gotta chill with these 5-6 minute tracks, bro. I'm serious.
Did a lot, but I never hated. We throw the money up. We throw the money up. Wake up, I'm smoking dope every day. I hit the bank, that's a money run. Baby girl chew me like bubble gum. In front of him, niggas tell me that I'm going nuts. Ask your bitch, she just was holding nose. You put Gucci all up on the clothes. When it come to this, she probably overdosed.
Wow.
Waited long, my man home, so we celebrating. I'm laying up, counting hella paper. Gotta...
Oh. That Latin little instrumental. Track number 3, again.
Niggas talking ain't making sense. Brand new foreign, better make them sick. Ain't gotta say a word just to take your bitch. I'm from Harlem, hustling to make me rich.
Okay.
At night, suck my dick and then she wanna kiss. Must be out your mind or on some shit. Sex risk. R.I.P. my cousin freaky niggas took them from me. I just want the money. Monthly. I was in the trap with cocaine and some baggies, probably with some junkies. Nah, if she on my dick, bet we all hit. Out of town, I'm not thinking of person. I ain't get you
so familiar. Yeah, it definitely has that old school vibe. I hear it in some of the songs, like with the flow and the aggression. I definitely hear it. It's not as cutthroat and in your face, but it's definitely got that vibe to it. Track number 4, Cant Ignore, featuring 2 Chainz. What can I ignore, bruh? Let me know, bruh. Let me know. Don't do that, bruh.
Deals is coming in, I gotta read them. Warren Buffett shit, I gotta meet them. Hit a starving and I gotta feed them. This shit I cannot ignore. This shit I cannot ignore. Brought me from my head to the floor. This shit you cannot ignore. Tell me how can I get bored?
The minute I start singing, you want to change the bars. Okay.
I keep it right by the Bible. I hope it don't mess up my blessing. Lord, you can that short on he put all that ice in that motherfucker. I brought all the dice in that motherfucker.
Nice flow. I like this flow.
Cannot ignore. This shit I cannot ignore.
Another pretty good song. 2 Chainz had a pretty nice feature on there. I think he said something about keep that thing next to my dresser. Got it right next to my Bible. Hope it don't mess up my blessings. That was funny. Track number 5, From the Heart, featuring 7th Street.
Next morning, found out Scrappy on the island. Though moms call me like we gotta go visit. No matter whatever, get bored. That's for my life. Sending my love. Inshallah. for they Cuban or anything they was moving. You caught a hot one last summer, you still grooving. Never listen, you should've took in that knowledge. Learn how to watch for grimy niggas like knowledge.
That track had a pretty nice vibe to it. It was just, I don't really know exactly who Dave East is, so it's a little bit unrealistic to expect me to really get engrossed into who he's talking about, because that track obviously wasn't just, you know, it wasn't about him. It was him revealing, you know, somebody else, but it was more or less like, I need to get to know you more before you introduce me to somebody who you feel that you're connected to, you know what I mean? So the track was cool, it was just too soon in my opinion. Track number 6, 30 Niggas. 30? Man, you rolled deep, huh?
How much money do you have? How much did you make this for?
Bro, I got the money, my nigga.
Fuck
I got
all
it.
this, I got the money. This nigga easy back in town in like 3-4 days, my nigga.
Alright, my nigga, and I'm out here. I'm clicking off, my nigga. Everything is flowing, nigga. I got my work. I got it, my nigga.
Alright, I hear that shit, man. What's up,
ain't got it.
Good though, nigga. Fuck up. Nobody want no fucking DVDs, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
From the bottom, and we still in Harlem. Never been a sucker, never been a hater. Fuck it, get the paper. Think of Malik and I shake that. 30 niggas with the same plan. Whipping coke up was the game plan. The drop in the system be trembling. Police see us, they don't think that we innocent. They rather hear about somebody killing him. Errol tried to get it, trapping, playing ball, and left a nigga hurt. Designer my seat. The way that these real niggas.
Next track we got Keisha.
I told her later we can link up. I called my youngin' Kai to bring her eighth to her. He plotting on taking her. That's how we raised. If it ain't wifey, then all the homies can play back to Keisha. She black but had them 5'7". Most of these niggas were playing to keep her. Going through some other shit, honestly got me mad stressed. Rose Henny, strippers all over me. I ain't throwing a penny. Got a text from Keisha, come and see me. I'm rolling out, seeing Rose up in my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Fucking then ordered some room service. Was ready though. Came up out of everything. All Kelly on the radio. Slim waist, Hershey chocolate skin. Eddie no. Henny taking over. We passed out. At least I changed my ID and my bank card. iPhone 6 to make calls.
Damn.
Something told me wake up. I checked the bed. Nothing but pillows and covers. I had to shake my head. I checked my jeans. Every dollar gone. That's 15K. All my chains and my rollie missing. I put my shit for my phone, that shit was going too. Keisha, told myself I wasn't drinking. Why the fuck I get bent? And how the fuck I get robbed? Man, I'm brown skin thick, probably moving on some scheming shit. He telling me that he was sleeping, waiting on my phone call. I cannot believe this shit, can't wait until I see this bitch. This fair Keisha, you a sneaky bitch, call shooter, I'ma need the grip.
God damn.
If I catch you, I ain't trying to hear I'm sorry.
Oh, that probably wasn't even a real name either. You got fucking finessed. That is an extremely big lesson to anybody out there that think you're invincible. I don't care who it is. Don't bring any of your possessions around anybody. Don't bring your fucking phone. Only carry $20 in your wallet at all times. Keep all your money on a bank card. Put your bank card in a crevice or some shit. Do not carry cash. Do not carry cash. Don't hold anything of value and don't have it out. And when you go to somebody else's house or you have somebody come to your house, make sure your shit is hidden. Dave East, I appreciate that track. That's my favorite track. But I appreciate that track just because you let dudes know it ain't sweet out here. Like, you will get finessed. You will get played. The point is to learn before it happens to you so that you don't have to tell anybody else in an angry way. But I fucked with that track. I love that track. Very nice beat. Flow was so consistent. And it wasn't generic because he never found her. He just saying, if I do find you, I don't want to hear no I'm sorry. Track number 8, Eyes on Me featuring Fabolous. I legit thought that was my own phone. God damn it, that scared me.
Hello?
Who the fuck is this calling me right now, man? Ty who?
Yeah.
Ty.
You don't know me and all that, my nigga, but I got your number through somebody, my nigga. I just want you to know, my nigga, I fuck with you, my nigga. You a real nigga, my nigga. Just came home.
Got you. I got you.
You a real nigga, my nigga. I heard you on K-Slay up north, my nigga.
Alright, love.
Go crazy.
Love.
But long story short, my nigga.
I heard you, my nigga.
Calling my bitch, my nigga. I seen the DM, my nigga. I broke into her Instagram.
Who's your bitch, my nigga? Fuck is you talking about?
Cause real niggas don't hang up.
Real niggas don't hang up.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
I mean, I'll let you hear something after we finish this, but hold on 1 second.
This nigga's crazy, man.
Hang up.
Yo, you crying, my nigga? Crying?
That's my bitch, my nigga. Just leave her alone, my nigga.
Oh,
This nigga crying on my fucking man.
Yo, don't talk to this man. Talk to your bitch.
Yo, get the fuck off my line, man.
Right?
I heard it again, but it really don't matter. Yeah, sure they got a. You say, nigga, you just on the way. Pants had to make her feel. Playing with that black mama, how that Laker feel. I might go Kobe in that thing. Might go Kobe with the ring. Slide up in it 5 times. Pop them bottles 5 times. I hit 50 on them niggas. Came Joan guitar. She said tape it just so it's a lot of heavy breathing. She told me I was in her stomach. I get very deep in.
That track was half and half. The intro was hilarious, but like the first part into the song, I did not fuck with it at all because I just thought it was way too much auto-tune. Like this, I thought this was like a song for back in 2006 and we were just hearing Lil Wayne for the first time. I didn't fuck with that, so I could have done without the auto-tune. The track itself wasn't bad, but the auto-tune kind of ruined it for me. Track number 9, S.D.E. featuring Cameron.
You never seen, so I ain't gotta rush. Zoom by, Kush on my left, he with a moolah. Trying to win the Grammy off of Grands and Buddha. I want the moolah.
Honestness, they the real reason for all my accomplishments. Salute. See that?
You got like a Rick Ross vibe too. Track number 10, Don Pablo.
Pablo, Louis Vuitton poncho, photos with my eyes low, strap wherever I go. Pronto, toe tag and won't brag about it. Now you John Doe. If you need a joint, play the point. Rondo, shining everywhere I walk. I make the whole block glow. Fly young nigga, get Spanish nigga, fell in love with tacos. I was in Miami. I know.
Pretty interesting track about his current situation. I mean, he's definitely gained a lot of status and a lot of recognition. So basically, him just explaining, you know, how things are now, how they were, and how things are now. I fuck with it. Track number 11, The Only Thing.
Wow.
All I want is you, baby. You're the only one that keeps me cool, baby.
Nice vocals. Okay. Nice vocals.
Me and my man got knocked. We had to share cases fast. I do it for the love. Imagine changing your life after you said you do it. Did it. Balance long as I can remember life. When your heat not working, that's a different December cold. I got
Yo, who is this? Let me know in the comments, who is this?
Even them other niggas relate now. Hate the small talk before they ask for something.
He said hate the small talk before they ask for something. Yes. 1,000,000 times, yes.
Couple grams, I'm used to not having enough.
Track number 12, The Real Is Back. Featuring Beanie? My God. Yeah, The Real Is Back.
Throw around these clowns, this shit a circus. If you knew my life, you would understand I deserve. Reason why me and Beans can relate in person.
No break. I do this for the youth and the mate you won't make. But every move we make is calculated through its hunger. It's that long kiss on the cheek, we ready to die.
Sky's the limit.
Who want beef? I was a bad boy before I rep the ROC.
This ain't nothing new.
Alright, that was a pretty cool track. I like what he tried to do there with the kind of duet kind of lyrics. He says something, then Beans comes in and says something. It's a pretty cool track. I don't know if they executed it 100%, but I almost said, but I dildo. They did still do a pretty good job of trying to execute the point. What the fuck is motherfucker? Track number 13, Slow Down featuring Jazzy Amra.
Money motivate them different now. I don't even see no youngin' shovel when it's blizzards now. Kicks and thinking Chinese chicken wings and rice to get. I guess I doubt myself, so honestly not preaching nothing. But if that trap slow, where them wild niggas cannot get inside.
He's got everybody on there nicely placed as far as the world is yours.
Been crack jokes with them. I'm expecting a kid though. Used to watch out the window. What the girls love. They just want to.
Track number 14, final track on this album is called Don't Shoot.
Then I'm like 10, blowing in the wind, trying to find a park to go play. I don't know the drama stopped me. Told me I look just like this kid that did a robbery. And I ain't never stole nothing this. Years go by, I got a little older. My best friends in group homes, I got a little colder. They don't answer to us. We getting tattoos, got some scholarships. I just graduated, 2 cops pulled me over. 3 young black males riding in a Jeep. About to go to the hate, got a little bit deeper. I'm getting frustrated. A bunch of slick comments, I'm still a nigga. Even if you got millions, they still'll get you. Then I got locked up, minor bid, it was short. But we just got some weed, we just trying to chill. We just trying to eat.
Definitely fuck with that track because he started out with a lighter voice, like a squeakier voice. And then it got deeper and deeper as the years progressed, and it basically meant that ever since a young kid, he has been dealing with discrimination from the police. So from a young kid to a teenager to a college kid to a full-grown man, he's been dealing with this shit his whole life, basically. That was Dave East, KAIRI Chanel. I definitely enjoyed this project. There were a good amount of slow parts of this album, parts where nothing's really surprising me. You know, he's got parts of certain songs where he has intros that are pretty long and they take up a good portion of the track. When you hear the track itself, it's like, okay, is this leading into something crazy, or is this is this directly connected to whatever it is that's going to be discussed on the song? And it's not so closely linked as you might think or expect it to be based off of the voiceover you hear in the beginning. I definitely thought a lot of the bars that he spit were pretty good. Good for what it was, and I didn't expect anything more. You know, like I said, I listened to a few Dave East songs and didn't really expect too much going into this project, but the songs that I have heard, I've definitely enjoyed. He made a post somewhere and said that he put his heart and soul into this project, and I can definitely appreciate the effort and the creativity that it took just to come up with an idea such as this. Just like I said about like an artist like Tory Lanez, when you're making music like this and you're kind of telling your story, you have to acknowledge that there's still a lot of people that don't know who you are. You know, a lot of people still don't fuck with your music, not because it sucks, but because they don't know you. And for you to tell your story as if millions of people are listening, when that's not the case, it's like, well, maybe you should make music more so about topics as opposed to just you specifically. Not saying that you're not an interesting person, because you could be. You have to draw people in. You have to get their attention. And talking about yourself, the first thing, you know, when I first come into an album and the first thing a rapper does is talk about his life, can you reel me in with something a little bit more creative other than just your story? Not saying that your story is bad, I just want to be reeled in first, and then you can hit me with, I grew up in this part, I had to do this to survive and to sustain, I had to do this, I dealt with this. The one track on there, Keisha, I thought that was an amazing track, because not only was he not talking about women the entire thing, the entire album, he wasn't talking about women, but when he did, he actually mentioned a story that's kind of realistic, but it's not commonly talked about. Like, a lot of rappers would never be honest enough to admit that they got fucking finessed. Got $15,000 taken from them, iPhone, bank card, wallet, even his shoes probably, you never know. So I definitely appreciated that, and there were a lot of good parts of this album. There was no bad part of this album. There were just parts that weren't executed as well as I feel Dave East felt that they were. Or at least to the listener, it's going to come across like I'm dragging this album out into the 14th or 15th track, as opposed to this gliding through. Like, I'm on a ride or I'm waiting to get home. You know what I mean? Like, when you get in the car, you hop in the whip, you're excited to go wherever you want to go. You know, let's say it's a weekend and you're driving and you're excited to go where you want to go, but when you get off work, it's a drag coming back home. You just can't wait for it to end. You can't wait to get in the house for the day to end. You can't wait for it. And some people are going to feel that way about this album. Some people are going to feel like this album was great, but some people are going to feel that they're just waiting for it to end. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing substantial holding this thing together. There's no main key point that's really just forcing you to want to keep listening to this thing. I don't really believe it has much replay value. I don't really know of a lot of people that I know. Like I said, I don't know a lot of people that would listen to this type of music and say to me, you know, I like this, and this, and walk away with it with like 5+ tracks. I can't say that would be the case. I can't speak for everyone. I can only speak for myself and the people that I know. But I definitely fucked with Keisha. I fucked with the last track, Don't Shoot. 30 Niggas was pretty good. I didn't mind that one. It had some pretty nice bars and a nice beat in the background. Cant Ignore had, you know, a decent feature from 2 Chainz. I think it was the only thing that I really liked, because it had a vocalist on there that I didn't know the name of. Eyes on Me had a very funny during that little conversation between him and the guy. But overall, I mean, it wasn't a bad project. It just wasn't anything crazy. And if you're looking to become a fan of Dave East from this album, I don't really see how he's going to draw new listeners in with this project. I don't. It's tough when you're making this type of music, man, because you really have to make sure that you drive your message home. The message can't always be about you, you know? I'm not saying that Dave East is a narcissistic person, but I'm saying when you make an album and surround it or make it or encompass it so much about you, it's just like people kind of get a little tired of hearing that. You know, they want to hear a little bit more about your thought process, where you are right now. I mean, I'm the type of person, I know Dave East said, you know, I like to hang with my main ones. I don't like rappers. But that's not enough to let me know where your head is at right now. I want to know who Dave East is right now before I knew, you know, who you were. And I know I'm going to appreciate you more if I know who you were. But for me, being the first person to listen to you, first impressions are everything. So I care about you now, not you back then. You know what I mean? I definitely enjoyed this project. It was good. It was an eye-opener. If you're not a Dave East fan, listen to this at your own risk. I mean, it's a good enough project for what I expected from it. If you are a Dave East fan, I don't really see why this would be a problem for you. If you've never heard of Dave East, listen to some of his songs first and then come back and listen to this and see how you like it. But for me personally, I think this album deserves a 7 out of 10. Definitely a good listen. They got a lot of nice key features in here that he liked to target, especially the last one, expressing, which I thought was brilliant, him changing his voice to fit different parts of his life. I thought that was amazing. And that's pretty much what it was. It was a nice project. Dave East, keep doing your thing. Definitely excited for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like rating. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, we're at 6,000 subscribers. Just last week we were at 5,000, so I definitely appreciate everybody who's showing all the love and the feedback. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, man. There's so much music that people want me to listen to. Kid Cudi's dropping a project. People want me to react to Ty Dolla $ign. I still gotta do Isaiah Rashad's project and acid rap, and I'm gonna try to get to it. I'm gonna try, okay? I can't promise anything, but I'm trying to get everything as fast as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Peace, deuces, get out my face. See my two fingers? Look at them, bitch. Look at them. Wait, where they at?